what y'all all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
Oh, yes, Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's a Thursday. Listen, Mano is on the way in, and ever since this whole Let's Rap About It thing started, he is, booked and busy. Let's just say that. No, Mano. Dan is here. How you feeling today, Dan?
What's up, Ange?
My
Good
producer.
morning.
We're getting the show started. I have to say, if anybody's been watching The Ultimatum, I'm going to talk about this more. I haven't finished it, at all yet, because I know they're already, I don't know how many episodes they put out so far, but there's a cast member on there that reminds me of Navy.
Our board up. Producer.
Yeah. DJ. He has a lot of...
Many hats.
He has many hats. No hat on today, but many hats. But anyway, yes, so we're going to talk about that. When I watch this show, it's so weird to me. Can you imagine going on a show with your wife? I mean, at this time, they're not married. It's an ultimatum. And then they, spend the night with somebody else to see if they like them better than you. You know how crazy that is?
Not for me.
Shows. All right, but anyway, let's get the show started with some love and some positivity. Let's shine a light. A lot of times I get these amazing stories just from looking on social media. I know social media can be poisonous sometimes, but sometimes you see some really amazing things. And so today we are going to shine a light on somebody who's a restaurant owner, and that's a tough business right now, but they got an amazing accolade. We'll tell you who that is, and you shine a light. 800-292-5150, maybe something amazing that you saw, somebody you know. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time to shine a light. And today, I want to shine a light on Cardia Brown. Now, she has a restaurant called Cardia Brown Southern Kitchen inside of Charleston International Airport. And that restaurant got the 2026 Airport Food and Beverage and Hospitality Award for Best Representing Sense of Place in North America. She's also a 2-time Daytime Emmy Award winner for Outstanding Culinary Instructional Series and Outstanding Culinary Host. She's the first African-American woman to win a Daytime Emmy in both of those categories. And she also is the host of the television show Delicious Miss Brown on the Food Network. And she's a chef and caterer, done a lot of things. But imagine that her restaurant's only been open a little over a year, and it became the largest food and beverage operator at Charleston International Airport. No small feat. And we love to eat up here.
Yes, we do. I'm also the type, I know you're the opposite. I'm the type that gets to the airport super early. So
yes, I do. I always get to the airport early.
I thought you like to push it.
No, I do not. I get to the airport early. I go into the little Sky Club.
That's true.
I have food. I relax.
I love a good airport restaurant.
Yes, me too. And so shout out to her for that, because she's at first in a lot of different categories and just breaking down doors. She also has 2 cookbooks. So I'm going to have to get one of them. So, yes. Shout out to you, Cardia Brown. Now, Chris, who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on my sister Marie for the loss of my nephew Manny.
Ooh.
We lost him tonight. The Knicks won the championship in Brooklyn. So I just want to send the love out to the family and condolences and give everybody my love. Let all of New York know we lost a good one, and just want to shine a light on her,
Oh, man, my heart goes out to her, especially at a time when everybody's celebrating your mourning a loss on a day like that. One thing I learned, and this is so true, when somebody loses someone close to them, at first there's an outpouring of people being sympathetic, but you got to always continue to check up on somebody.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to give her a call right now.
All right, Chris. Well, tell her we love her.
All right. Thank you guys for having me.
All right. Thank you, Chris. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I do love that people feel like they trust us enough to call up here.
Absolutely.
With really important details about their life.
Check in on your people.
All right. Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. You can always call us up and shine a light on somebody who deserves it. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And Money Long recently was on that note, and she talked about the deterioration of her health and everything that went on with support or lack of support. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Talk to 'em.
Yeah, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time for your Yee Tea. And Money Long was on Sean Stockman's On That Note podcast, and she talked about a lot of health issues that she's been having. She also discussed being on the Boy Is Mine tour last year. The tour bus lost heat. It was blowing out dust, and she was having issues, so she couldn't turn on the air. She also has lupus, by the way, so it's just a lot of things that she's been going through, and she ended up catching pneumonia. Here's what she said.
I caught pneumonia somehow. And I went to the hospital. I missed about 5 or 6 tour dates, which was a huge blow.
Right.
Financially.
Yeah.
Because I took the tour because of all the things that were going on in my personal life. And I needed to pay. I just ended up pushing it too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
After that first episode, you know, they took me away in the ambulance and I was in the hospital for a couple of weeks. I think it was in Chicago. I got out, went back on tour. And then that next day, I think it was Thanksgiving, I went home and then I woke up in the hospital.
Wow. And if you remember on Good Morning America, she talked about given the option to undergo a double lung transplant surgery. You know how wild that is, because
so scary.
And even when she was up here before, remember she talked about why she couldn't go and do a full show because of the issues she was having with even being able to sing. And this is like her livelihood. All right. In addition to that, she talked about being so ill and having to relearn certain things. Here's what she said.
I had to learn how to write again, but I couldn't talk. Because I had been intubated, there was a camera down in there, to just keep an eye on things. Even to just be sitting here talking right now is crazy. I also had to have a vocal surgery. There was so much. I had to learn how to walk again, brush my teeth, like standing there trying to look down at the sink, I would like fall over. Learn how to do all of that stuff. Drink out of a cup, everything, swallow, like all that stuff was messed up.
Oh, shout out to Money Long, man. Sending you so much love. She's so amazing. You never know what people are going through. I mean, she went through a really tough divorce as well. I remember when she did Lip Service and she was with her husband at that time. And, so just sending her love because she has a lot of things in her personal life and then also having to deal with health issues. That's not easy, but her music is banging. All right. Bill Cosby is also talking about his failing health, and that's why he said he couldn't sit for a deposition in the civil case that resulted in a jury saying that he had to pay nearly $60 million to a woman who accused him of sexually assaulting her more than 50 years ago. He couldn't go June 23rd and 24th because they said it's worsening medical conditions. He has disabilities, age-related health issues. He is 89. And logistical challenges that could not be avoided. He's legally blind and suffers from a variety of health issues. So the deposition had to be canceled ultimately because the support person was not available on the scheduled days. Sheesh. What do you think about this Bill Cosby thing? I mean,
I'm just surprised they weren't able to pull it off like virtually or something.
Right. Yeah. But even that might have been tough for him.
Yeah.
I think if they're saying he has all these health issues and he can't even sit there and do that, he's denied these allegations.
What do you think about all this?
I mean, it's hard to say because first of all, I don't even know that he has the money.
Right.
To be able to pay her anyway. So I just think at this point he's lost everything. And I'm not saying he should or shouldn't have, but I don't know what more they can get from him right now. And health-wise, he's almost 90 years old. So what do you do in a situation like this, right? I think the latter years of his life, he's had to pay his debt to society and for these women. And I think the main thing also for women who are victims of this and survivors, they also want to get some type of acknowledgement of what happened and let the world know.
Closure.
Yeah, because for these women, they suffered their whole lives.
Right.
All right, when we come back, we have About Last Night. We'll discuss what we did last night. Hopefully, Mano's going to be here soon. But in the meantime, his guy, Young Thug. Here's Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan with Lifestyle. It's Way Up.
Here's how it went down.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's the man of the hour.
Yeah.
New Mano came
In
in
the
here.
building.
The Tasmanian Angel.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in the whip, baby.
What have you been up to? We
I've
haven't
been
been
all
here
over.
years.
It's felt like that. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I miss y'all.
Yeah, but you rapping about it.
Yeah, all that.
I do want to say, though, people are like, that show has grown
I know,
exponentially.
I know, man. It's just crazy.
And plus the polygamous, you've been doing such a great job on
Every
that.
time, stop it. I'm trying to watch it. I keep falling asleep on it.
Oh, no, you need to stay up and watch that. Cause
Word.
that show right there.
And then when I looked at it, I'm like, he kind of do look like me.
The whole time I was
Word.
watching, it's like a South African version of you.
Yo, wow. Oh my God.
But look, it's to the point where they didn't hit me up. He's following me now because I
The
posted.
dude. The actor.
Yeah.
He's from
We gotta
Africa.
we gotta get him up here, man.
Do a feature.
Yeah, that's it. So I was thinking that you should do something based off of like a play off of The Polygamist.
So I gotta watch the whole thing,
Yeah.
man, so I could really, really fully. And then my brother and everybody watched it,
Yeah,
and they like, man, this is good.
everybody's
And
saying how good it is.
I'm trying to finish it, but every time I try to watch it, I fall asleep because I told you I was like, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, well, you outside too much. You've been every. I don't
I'm
even know.
trying.
People ask me, is Mano around? Is Mano in the state?
No, I'm trying to get it.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Well, let me tell you what I was doing last night. I was watching The Ultimatum. That new
That's a new
season
show?
just started. Well, it's a new season. It's season 4 of The Ultimatum. So what The Ultimatum is there's 5 different couples, and one of them has given an ultimatum. Like, look, either we gonna get married or we're gonna break up. And so the 5 couples come on, and then they have to choose a different person to go stay with.
Oh wow!
It's kind of like a wife swap, husband swap, but they're not
Wife
married.
swap. I like
but
a
it's an
wife swap.
ultimatum. And so I'm wondering, do you think that, sometimes you're with someone and you're not sure, and then you go and you're with somebody else and you're like, damn, I missed the other person?
Right.
Does that
That's a fact.
make you say, have you ever been in a situation where you were like, man, me cheating or me stepping out
Yes.
or taking a break and then
Yes.
being with somebody else made me really miss what I
And
had
it
back
made
at home?
you
Does that
kinda
work?
Appreciate what you had. When you looked at the person you with, and you like, man, what I had is already better than this.
Yeah, the grass is greener on the other
Yes.
side. That's what they always say. Then you go to the
As
other
you think,
side and
and
you're
it's
like,
not.
ooh, grass is
Right. This grass
Rotting.
is- yes. Dirty.
All right, so if you guys watch The Ultimatum, and there's one couple, by the way, who already got kicked off. I'm not going to give that spoiler yet, but there's a couple who got kicked off because every communication has to be on camera.
Oh, you can't.
So he
Can't
passed
cheat.
her a note.
You shot cheat.
Other half, and but by the way, he's so mean to her. I was like, girl, you need to just leave him alone. But anyway, 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up. Do you think that being with someone else can help you get back together with the person that you
Yes.
originally were with? We want to know what you think about that. 800-292-5150.
You wanna know my name?
Way Up with Angela Yee.
Turn me on.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela.
Way Up.
Man, you a show inside.
Yeah.
And we're talking about The Ultimatum. You've never watched that on Netflix.
Nah.
But basically, like I said, it's 5 couples, and then they all like break off. Somebody gave
Mm-hmm.
an ultimatum, and they link up with somebody else, and then decide if they want to move on or say yes to that ultimatum.
Right.
And I'm wondering, because sometimes being with somebody else, because that's kind of the premise of this, it helps you realize, yes, I want to be with the person I was with, or no, I don't, because this other person
It
treats me
does.
better and there's more out here.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, Gloria, do you think that being with someone else makes you want to get back with the original person?
Absolutely. I'm in the situation now. I'm married. I'm getting a divorce. Not because of the first person, but I feel like my husband, as I'm, married for 17 years,
17.
I think my husband was the test to show me that the person that I fell in love with 22 years ago is the person I was supposed to be with.
Wow, 22 years ago.
But through the 22 years, we've been friends. We've helped each other. He supported me more than my husband has supported me.
Wow.
Have
My
you
husband
jumped?
thinks that I'm breaking up with him because of this man, and it's not. It's just clear that man was the one I was supposed to be with.
Have you jumped in the sack with him since you've been married?
Absolutely not.
Are you thinking about like going back to that now?
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's
Oh
so
my
happening.
gosh. So was he supposed to be like your best friend or something?
It was kind of like a best friend situation. It's just like he saw how effed up my situation was with my husband and knows that I didn't deserve. Like, my husband became an Israelite, and that's a whole other conversation. But my husband's stolen me from me. He's lied to me. His family has been nasty to me. And I'm out. I'm done. So this person has been supportive of my business aspects. He's financially supported me.
Wow.
And no sex. Like, he's on a whole other.
All right, well, it's about to hit different, sis.
I'm about to be outside.
All right, well, thank you for calling. Wow, 22 years ago. Marcus!
Hey, what's up, Angela?
What's up?
So, I was gonna say no to the answer to your question because people don't want to feel like an option. You're a choice. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean. So, when people try to come back to you after they've been with somebody else, they don't want to deal with that because they always going to feel like some option.
Oh, but what if being with somebody else is what made you realize that you missed what you had?
That's all good too, whatever, but sometimes you need to find a new way to love somebody before you do all that.
So you got to cheat a little bit. Right?
That's not, I don't think that's what he was saying.
Yeah, that is what he's saying.
No.
So you got to get a new girl and make you appreciate your old girl.
Nah. Sometimes, man, you got to be on the up and up, you know what I mean, and just be open.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
See, be on the up and up.
Yeah, man, you got to try girls out.
Oh my God.
My man Mano.
Okay, Marcus. No Mano-vators here.
You're a hater.
All right, thanks for calling.
Hey, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Ooh, that was crazy. And I gotta go home and finish watching this. Although I will say it's a little flavorless on the ultimatum. There's only one black girl.
But what do you think, though?
What? I think I've seen people get back together after cheating because it helped them realize, but you don't know if the other person's going to take you back and if it's ever going to be the same.
Cheating. You just agree to take a little break and then y'all might date other people and then you realize that what you had was better.
Yeah, if you agree to take a break. You're right. That can happen. All right, well, when we come back, we have your Yeetie, and R. Kelly is appealing to Donald Trump now, and it didn't go so well for Boosie, but we'll tell you what's happening with his situation. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Mano.
That's right. Back.
And R. Kelly is formally appealing to Donald Trump. He wants to commute his 31-year prison sentence. So he has formally applied an appeal to the U.S. president. So we'll see what happens. You know, he's in prison for racketeering, sex trafficking, and child abuse images. And he's currently serving his combined 31-year sentence in North Carolina in a federal prison. He's not eligible for release until January of 2046. His request was revealed in court records that were made public this week, and that's by the Office of the Pardon Attorney. They review the filings for clemency for the White House. So we shall see what's going to happen with R. Kelly. All right. Meanwhile, former President Joe Biden announced that he has written a book that's going to be released after the midterm elections in November. It's called Promise Me America. It's coming out November 17th about the decisions he made as president, also responses to the COVID pandemic, the economy, restoring our democracy after January 6th, conflicts in Afghanistan and Ukraine, and why he chose to run for re-election and then to step aside. People are going to buy. That's going to be an instant bestseller because I'll be interested to hear what he has to say about all of those things that we haven't really heard discussed.
We talk about how he fell off the bike like that.
Okay.
The bike wasn't even moving.
Things happen. Crazy. People's knees buckle sometimes.
Wow.
And moving on, let's talk about proposals. We're still waiting for your marriage to happen, Mano. Because you were supposed to get married a couple years ago, I feel like.
It's still going to happen, though. It's definitely going to happen now.
We got to give it a deadline. But if you do propose, here are some fun ways to do it. Now, Mary J. Blige, during her residency, she had a woman on stage, a fan from the audience who came up to perform, or a supposed fan, because then this happened.
You're such a beautiful woman. You got somebody else that's trying to go through it? You can do it too. Let me see y'all do it together. Congratulations to y'all. I pray that y'all have the best. I wish you luck. Sorry, I don't want to make people like you.
Okay, Mary, I love that. Imagine getting proposed to on stage. What's the best Mary J. Blige song to get proposed to by? Like what song?
Real Love.
Real Love.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Real Love.
Be Without You.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Now, at a J. Cole concert, while in the audience, another person who was attending J. Cole's concert ended up proposing, and things went crazy. And J. Cole made his way in the audience too. From the stage, he actually acknowledged that this was going down at his concert.
That was amazing. Crowd teamwork. All the way in the back up there? Oh, right there. What's up, baby girl? What's up, my boy? God bless y'all, man. That's beautiful. Y'all make some noise for them, man. Yo.
Nah, it's beautiful, man.
All right. And lastly, this morning there was a security breach at the Today Show, a stranger breached security, stormed inside the building, and then lunged at Craig Melvin, the host on NBC on the Today Show.
Just some random person?
Yes, and the man was asking for Al Roker. After getting past security, he couldn't find him and then turned his attention to Craig Melvin and lunged at him while yelling the N-word at him also.
What?
And this was around 9 a.m., so just a couple of hours ago.
Didn't Al Roker pass away?
No.
Oh,
why would you say that? Shout out to Al. No, absolutely not.
My bad.
That is your Yeetie. When we come back, under the radar, these are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar, but you need to know about them. And I know explosive diarrhea. Let's talk about that.
Oh,
it's way up.
Stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. Mano is in the building.
Yeah.
And right after this, he is going to the bathroom. Now, this explosive diarrhea thing is going down and coming out. And Taco Bell has voluntarily and temporarily removed some ingredients at select restaurants because of the health and safety of the guests. It's an intestinal illness going around that's caused by a parasite. Literally thousands and thousands of cases. And normally, it's always been around, but it hasn't been this widespread.
It's in certain fruits, certain berries, certain salads.
Yeah, wash things really well. Be careful with fresh produce. And it's from contaminated food or water. It causes watery, explosive diarrhea, cramps, and fatigue for 1 to 4 weeks. There is one woman who literally went to the bathroom 40 times in a single day in Denver.
Wow.
Yes. And, they said washing your salad won't stop it. Freezing won't kill it. And they're saying it's just something that you're going to have to deal with, I guess. Wow. But one thing I have to say, I had got a bunch of vegetables. I just cooked it. So they say you have to cook your vegetables right now. And I'm juicing later today. I don't know if I should.
They say your protein need to be well done. Your chicken, your beef, or whatever it is.
Yeah, everything. Nearly 7,000 people nationwide may have this. And it's a foodborne illness. So just be careful out there, guys, and just know this is happening right now. If you can avoid it in any way possible with the fresh produce and making sure you cook vegetables and just being extra cautious right now, you can do that. But, we're monitoring the situation for you. All right, you can go now, Mano. Go ahead. We do have the Way Up Mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we got, of course, Ask Yee with the award-winning advice-giving Mano here in the building.
Right.
You know this is a special treat. We don't get him up here.
Don't do that.
As
Come
often
on.
as we would like.
I'm part of the game.
No, Mano! Plus, y'all let us know. Should we be messy when we come back? Because, you know what?
Stop.
Mano always got something going on. It's Way Up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
Yes, Way Up at Angela Yee. I'm here with Mano.
Yeah.
Now, Mano, I hate to do this, but I got to ask you.
What's up?
I saw that Funk Flex put on social media. He was talking to DJ Enough from the Heavy Hitters.
I don't know nothing.
And he said, did Mano pay you $40K for the mix show?
I don't know nothing
list
about
ads.
nothing.
So
I don't know.
Not knowing means it's not true.
I don't know nothing about nothing. What is going on?
Let's rap about it.
I'm rapping about it.
So I was telling you, you got to come.
No stress.
Get these DJ lessons, and then you can make some money.
I don't know what's happening.
Were you shocked when you saw that? Like, how I get in it?
Yo, listen, right? But I'm at this point, right? I see all kind of things every day. Every day now, that's kind of like with my name in it or around it. So it's just like I'm kind of desensitized to whatever. At this point, it's just like whatever.
It ain't bothering you none.
Nah, not at all. I ain't losing no sleep about nothing.
Okay, all right. I'm sure it makes the phone go off though, right? I definitely said like, man,
that's gonna happen regardless. Like it's always something.
All right, spend it. But anyway, now let's talk about the ESPYs, the 2026 awards. Now, this was all hosted by comedian Marcelo Hernandez. This was in New York City. And here is what he had to say about Bill Belichick.
The Knicks won their first championship since 1973. And to put into perspective how long ago that was, in 1973, hockey players didn't wear helmets. Basketball had no three-point line. And in 1973, Bill Belichick was the age his girlfriend is now.
Okay. Dan was quite amused by all of the jokes from, Marcelo Hernandez. He had jokes about last year's host, Shane Gillis, all kinds of things. All right, Steph Curry, of course, he's the humanitarian, and here he is on stage talking about his award. He got the Muhammad Ali Sports Humanitarian Award.
And when you invest in a child, you're investing in everything that's possible for their future. And we want to be able to make sure that every kid has the help it needs to thrive and to have the best childhood possible. And that's something that's priceless. And though we've committed a lot of money to getting it done, we know that there's a lot more work to do.
All right. In addition to all of this, the Knicks, of course, as we all know, had a really big year. So best play came from OG from the Knicks. Also, as for best team, I'm sorry, I'm going through all of the lists. But for best NBA team, the best team, the New York Knicks won that. And here is that speech.
Thank you so much. You may see someone is missing up here.
I want to say thank you to the ESPYs for pulling Josh Hart's invite.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all, ESPYs, so much. We really appreciate that. Thank you, New York. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to the organization for giving us this chance and believing in us. Shout out, and always, Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5 is just a phrase, huh? And best NBA player went to Jalen Brunson, of course. I mean, who else did we think that was going to end up going to? So shout out to everybody who was at the ESPYs, all of the winners from the ESPYs. And Future is on track for a really first week impressive sales. It looks like that album.
I like that album.
The Real Me. I know you do.
I was listening to it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so even though it's been polarizing, it looks like it's going to sell about 135,000 units. So that's a good number, right? Dan, did you like the album? You're a huge Future fan.
What you thought about it, Dan?
I was a little disappointed in it.
Why? How?
There was like 3 or 4 songs that I really liked, but overall I thought it was
a lot.
Konnichiwa. That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go and listen to that. And Lupe Fiasco has announced a Back to Basics tour with Gym Class Heroes and B.O.B. They're going to hit 19 cities across the U.S. this fall. So shout out to all of them. That starts September 10th in Cleveland. They'll be in Detroit, Boston, Pittsburgh, Denver, Phoenix, Texas, Detroit, and that's going to wrap up in Florida. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, you ready to get some advice?
Let's go. I'm the greatest.
I think you can give some good advice on how not to answer a question. 800-292-5150 is the number. Ask Yee, and of course the award-winning advice giving, looking over his glasses. Mano is here today. It's Way Up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Yee.
Brought to you by Top Dog Law.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with the award-winning advice-giving Mano. And Deshaun couldn't wait to talk to you also, Mano. He is going through it. His girlfriend hung up on him, changed her number, won't answer the phone.
How do you deal with a situation where you've been with somebody for over a year? When she's frustrated or overwhelmed, she gets mad at you and blocks you on everything and then change her number. But when you get off at her, you don't do to her.
But what did you do that made her do that? I need the full story.
No, he did nothing. He did nothing.
This is the problem right here.
He wasn't.
Why?
I didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing.
She was telling me about her friend and her friend's situation. And I missed the last part. So I told her, I'm sorry, I missed the last part. And she said, it's too hot. I don't feel like being on the phone right now.
She got an issue, bro. It's not yours.
Well, do y'all get into it a lot like that?
No, we don't.
Because here's the thing. I'll tell Mano this too. Sometimes just the fact that y'all don't understand that something bothers us, whether or not you think you did something wrong, you got to acknowledge when something bothers somebody, right?
Right.
Other than that, are y'all compatible? Do you feel like this is your person?
Yes. She is my person. I'm her person. But I love her so much. And I know she loves me, man. But I don't know, man.
Well, can I ask you, why did you miss the whole last part of the story?
I thought she was talking to her son.
You know what? This is small time stuff right here. Y'all can get past this, man.
All day. I'm trying to get past this, man. I lost my mom last night.
What?
You did what?
Too much. Yeah.
You said what?
I lost my mom.
Oh, man. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
I emailed her. This gonna tell me condolences. Reach out to your therapist.
That's what she said. You lost your mother?
Oh, my God.
She said that?
Yeah.
And
on top of that,
you don't need her.
You know how it feels. She knows how it feels to lose a parent because she lost her mother.
This is not your person. Because
that's disgusting.
Listen, brother. Listen. If she was your person, she would not say those type of things, especially at a time like this. Losing your mother is is a life-altering situation.
It's interesting to me that you feel like she's still the one after that.
Word's crazy. I would a friend.
Okay, Mano, stop.
That's what I would
Stop
do.
it. I wanna give you my condolences, me and Mano. I am sorry to hear that, but in a time like this, where she could at least ease up, and if she wants to be mad, this is not the time to do that.
No, it's really not.
It makes me say that's not your person.
It's not. That is not your person, my boy.
Got you.
All right, and I'm sorry that all this had to happen to you at once, because I also know how hard it can be when something difficult happens and then the people that you think should be there for you aren't, and it can make you really obsessive over that, but sometimes you have to just cut those losses and understand that things happen for a reason when they do.
Thank you.
All right, well, good luck to you, and again, our condolences.
Thank you, guys.
All right, take care.
All right.
Well, that was Ask Yee, brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. And when we come back, what was an incident that made you say, you know what, it's over? Sometimes you're going through something tragic. Somebody does not act the way that would be suitable for a situation, and you're like, I don't want to be with this person anymore. The straw that broke the camel's back. What happened in your relationship that you said there is no going forward from here, from this point on? 800-292-5150. Call us up.
Vibing way up with Angela Yee. Come right back. More now.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. Mano, thank you
right.
for coming, man. I love when a celebrity shows up.
Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it now.
Let's rap about it. Now, I'm just glad you didn't break up with Way Up with Angela Yee.
Never.
But we want to know, what is the last straw in your relationship that made you say, you know what, there's no going back? 800-292-5150. What's up, Shy?
Yeah, the straw that broke the camel back for me was one of my exes. She started dealing with, well, I'm not going to say dealing with, but she ended up having sex with one of my homeboys.
Whoa.
So did she do this while y'all was together or after y'all broke up?
That's the thing. We was like on a little break at the moment. She tried to downplay the situation like, oh, I didn't know that you was dealing with her. Mind you, she was in the car with me multiple times. I pulled up on dude. So I felt like, you feel me, on her end and on his end, like it was some hidden agenda on both sides.
Yeah, what that say about him? How's he your homeboy? How's he your homeboy?
Exactly.
So did you have a conversation with him after that?
No, I never spoke to him about it. I spoke to her and I just cut ties like.
But you cut ties with both of them, right?
Nah, facts.
You should knock off somebody that she know is better and everything and better.
Oh, I done did that multiple times already. They don't even know.
All right, toxic man. Thank y'all. Thank you.
A little pettiness.
You already know.
Thanks for calling. Anaya.
Hello.
What are your thoughts? What was the straw that broke the camel's back in your relationship where there was no going back?
It was no going back when this dude literally hyped me up for a trip to Puerto Rico just to tell me the day of that I can't go.
What?
Hello.
He did what?
Why would he?
For 6 years.
Why would he say you can't go the day of?
He went to go third wheel with his parents.
I feel like there was something else going on there.
Exactly. But my thing is, even if your parents don't like me, I don't want to be in a relationship with you.
Yeah, now I can't come on a trip? That's crazy.
He took his other girl. You do know that, right?
And then he tried to...
That's what it's feeling like.
Yeah, and then I told him immediately when he was on the way to the airport, I was like, we're going to have a talk, and pretty much from that, I was out.
All right, well, thank you for calling.
Yes, y'all take care.
You too. Hey, Smiley, how did you know it was over with your man?
So, my mom was sick, and she was dying of cancer, and when she went in the ICU, the first thing he did was, he was mad that I went to meet my brothers and them at the hospital because they all flew in. But he thought we should have walked in there together as a unit so people could see that he was my man. And I was like, nobody don't care about you being my man. They here because my mom is sick.
Right.
And he had to work in the mornings, so he was mad that I wouldn't come to bed when he was going to bed. But I had family and friends in town that I hadn't seen in like years.
Wow.
And I'm like, why are you bugging? You know what I'm saying? And he kept on doing little things like that. He was confronting my family and all that stuff about me being his woman and everything. I said, you gotta go. He's like, no, I told your mother I was gonna take care of you. I was gonna be here for you. I said, stop using my mother as an excuse to try to stay in this relationship. He kept trying. I put him out. I couldn't take it on.
He was staying at your house?
Yeah.
So wait, did he have his own crib?
No.
See, this is what I'm saying. He knew
That's
you had
the problem.
cable. He knew you had you knew you had snacks. Like,
Yeah, now he gotta go. I just think
up.
that's so rude. Like, why not be supportive? Stay out the way and then be supportive when necessary, you know?
Yeah. But I found me a great man now. I'm in love, married 5 years, all that. I'm good.
And I want to say that all these situations we're in that really suck at the time, all that is an education so we know what not to do in the future.
Right, don't bring them home
That's
too
right.
early, man. Where you got all them snacks and all them, you know, that Netflix and that.
Well, thank you, Smiley. I'm happy you found love.
Thank you. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
You too. All right. Well, thank you for calling 800-292-5150 if you want to leave your story for last word. And when we come back, you know what time it is. You have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Mano, you came back.
Hey, I'm back in the building, back in the whip, baby.
Listen, as soon as Mano walks in that door, first of all, you know, every time I feel like something happens online and then here comes Mano. But nothing phases you. I love that for you.
Man, I ain't sweating none of the small stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The only thing you stress out is over
Is what?
women.
I don't do that. And you need to stop putting stuff out there because you put it out there in the universe. People call up here, they believe that. And that's not true.
He not stunting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thank y'all all for calling in today. I mean, we had so much going on up here. We were talking about the show Ultimatum. I got to see how this season is going to play out. I'm a tune in a little bit, but let's see how it goes for the rest of the season. But tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means.
What do you mean?
Shot o'clock, baby. Let's have it. Let's do it. But anyway, this is your show, so you have the last word.
You got the last word.
So I've been trying to keep my marriage, trying to work things out with my husband after he cheated on me and then let his side chick have a baby on him that he knew about. So the papers came for him to take a blood test. But most recently, and we've been going through this for the past 5.5 years at least, most recently I just discovered some messages in my Facebook from her, a screenshot of their conversation that contradicts everything that he was telling me. So he's been nothing but a liar, and I'm officially over and out.
Going way up, with Angela Yee.